Harry Styles' net worth 2023 versus former One Direction members. Hello everyone, today we're going to compare Harry Styles' net worth 2023 versus former One Direction members. Let's get right into it. Harry Styles has been making waves in the entertainment industry since his days as a member of the boy band One Direction. Despite the group's hiatus and eventual disbandment, Styles has continued to thrive as a solo artist, constantly keeping himself in the spotlight and increasing his net worth. It is reported that his net worth currently stands at an impressive $120 million, making him the wealthiest of all the One Direction members. While the success of One Direction was short-lived, the impact they made on the music industry cannot be ignored. Fans might have assumed that all the members of the band have equal net worths, considering their combined worth was once estimated at $130 million. However, Styles has since surpassed his former bandmates with his lucrative solo career. Zayn Malik comes in second place, with a net worth of around $75 million. Liam Payne, Niall Horan, and Louis Tomlinson are all tied for third place, with estimated net worths of around $70 million each. It is clear that Styles is leading the pack, but his former bandmates are not far behind. Harry Styles is a multi-talented musician who has been taking the entertainment industry by storm. With his band One Direction, Styles has made history by breaking several records, including having the highest grossing tour of all time by a vocal group. The band is also the only group in the nearly 60-year history of the Billboard 200 album chart to have their first 4 albums debut at number 1. Furthermore, Styles has had numerous successful albums as a solo artist. His popularity as a musician has opened doors to several lucrative opportunities, such as tours and endorsement deals. One of his endorsement deals is with Apple, which is known for paying its partners handsomely. Styles has also made a name for himself in the film industry, having acted in several movies, including Dunkirk, Eternals, My Policeman, and Don't Worry Darling, which have also reportedly added to his wealth. Styles has been candid about how his definition of success has changed over the years. In an interview with iHeartRadio in 2020, he spoke about his experiences working on his second album, Fine Line. I think at the start of this album process, I had a little bit of expectations of what I thought people wanted me to do, and I kind of tried to tick certain boxes, he said. Every time I try to tick boxes, I make my least favorite music. Styles continued, "You have to make the kind of album you want to make right now, in the moment, and not be like, okay, let me make a big commercial album, and in 10 years I can make the album I really want to make." It never made me happy. I don't think it would make anyone that listens to it happy. I just put a lot more emphasis on trying to find the balance and trying to do what makes me happy, rather than just trying to work out what I'm supposed to be doing. In a 2022 interview with Apple Music, Styles spoke about how he was really lucky to have his One Direction bandmates to support him in the early years of his career. He mentioned that there is a deep love and respect between all of them, which has stayed strong even after they went their separate ways. Styles also discussed the difference between touring as a solo artist and as a part of a boy band, stating that as a solo artist, he never felt like he was solely responsible for the success of a show. Instead, he felt that the crowd was emotionally invested in his performance and wanted him to have a good time on stage. Styles' solo career has been marked by numerous milestones. After the release of his self-titled studio album, his earnings doubled, and he went on to have a successful North American tour that grossed nearly $100 million in ticket sales. His 2019 album Fine Line was a huge hit, featuring songs such as Watermelon Sugar, Golden, and Falling. Styles even won his first Grammy Award in 2021 for Best Pop Solo Performance with Watermelon Sugar. Despite the challenges posed by the pandemic, Styles continued to tour in 2021 with his Love on tour. Live Nation confirmed that the tour broke venue records in multiple states, selling 720,000 tickets and earning Styles an additional $95 million. Harry Styles made a brief appearance in the MCU film Eternals, playing the character Star Fox for less than 5 minutes. Although the exact amount he was paid for this role has not been disclosed, it is known that he has signed a deal with Marvel worth $100 million for as many as 5 movies in the future. Styles made his film acting debut in the 2017 war film Dunkirk and reportedly received $3.4 million for the role. Despite being a newcomer to the acting scene, he had previously made his acting debut on an episode of the TV show iCarly in 2012 with One Direction. The exact amount Styles has been paid for headlining Coachella has not been made public, but it is believed to be significantly higher than the pay received by fellow performer Big Sean. For comparison, Beyoncé and Ariana Grande were reportedly paid between $8 million and $12 million respectively for their Coachella headlining performances. There has been some controversy surrounding the amount paid to Styles for his role in the 2022 film Don't Worry Darling. Reports have claimed that he was paid $2.5 million for the role, though this has been refuted by the film's director, Olivia Wilde. If the reported amount is true, Stas is rumored to have been paid 3 times more than his co-star Oscar nominee, Florence Pugh, which has sparked criticism. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.